damage to dodge a potential Sunstrike.
Seb doing what Harassy can with the fissure. They want these bounty runes.
Oh wow, he went for a Blood Right.
I think trying to take this level 1 fight at the bounty runes, doing a good amount of damage.
Greedy with his item build.
He's dead.
Wow.
In some ways, I feel like he needed to die there because, you know, you're out of regen, you can't lane. At some point, you just need to go back and heal up.
Watch out, the level 1 Ursa.
Yep. He's got Tenko, he's got a Salve now, and this is why dying is good for him because he just gets a kill immediately on Ana in return.
It picks up 2 from 1 creep dying, and yeah, nice snag there.
A big wave under tower. He still managed to get most of the XP for it, so nice little bit of play there coming out from Matu despite the initial death. Gets his boots out of that. And all across the board. Does feel like OG still have a pretty good laning stage advantage with these matchups they've got going. And able to constantly spam Miracle. And it's not just Miracle looking at Ring of Aquila, we'll see it on Topson as well.
Gage getting a little low here. He's got a nuke. Yeah, he's probably dead. Yep. Great dodge there by Ana. Expecting the stun.
Matu wants to get some return kills. Not going to be so fortunate. Ana takes a full overpower with a recast as well, and having the double overpower there.
Yeah, and the Orb of Venom is really making a big difference here. I mean, that was what cost him at the start, is that he only had 1 Tango because he started Stout and Orb. He's out of regen right away, but I mean, it ultimately got him his 2nd kill, and now his 3rd. So MATUMBAMAN making a huge play here. Now he's gonna give him another one.
Nicely done. He's just crushing this lane, and I think a lot of people
early tower, those 6 minutes with these kinds of heroes that are going to be roaming, like Earthshaker Fissures and Enchantress popping up. I feel like this is really bad for an Invoker who normally needs to sit in the lane and get a little bit of farm and gold first.
And often if you can't sit in your lane, you go to back to your jungle to farm, but with your tower down, they can very easily access and invade that jungle.
Definitely, another missed kill. I got that one. No Tail running for his life here. If I was in Ana's position, I would just be super regretting what happened. Like, they were dominating the lane, and all of a sudden he makes a little mistake with the aggressive Tease on Ursa's side, so he's sitting at not full HP, so they got that going for them, but...
Matu. Nope, top lane Seb. Nice use of the first Rupture. Well, that's a, that is, I guess, a Sunstrike setup. Rupture, they don't want to move. That will often secure some kills mid lane, though. Topson gonna find a setup with the Fissure, follows it up with an Avatos combo, but they have not got the detection, and instead, it's probably bottom. Where I've made you miss another kill, Kev. Maybe 1 in 3 chance or so.
They are trying to get a grab, but it's pretty tough. Gage takes a lot of damage, gets stunned. He's gonna pounce down. He doesn't have his ulti just yet, but no stun either. Seb's gonna, he turns.
What a play from Seb. He stays alive, gets a kill. He's still not gonna find a way out. Here comes the Wukong command. Ana wants to try and take this fight for his team. And with Topson there, to follow it up, it's going pretty damn good for him. Mind Control's just going to be surrounded by 3 heroes here, and no real escape for him, I can only imagine. Kuro's maybe looking to come back in and set something up. Bloodright going to buy Mind Control some time. They're going low here. Matu showed up with a blink. He burst down 1, Ana's dead, and now Bloodseeker gets the movement speed. That will keep him alive.
Oh, it's really bad for Topson now. There's almost no way he gets out, but maybe he can get a kill. Gets him low, but that'll be it.
Very back and forth brawl of a game. Constant fighting.
Nuke the creep wave top, about half HP here. We'll see if they shift over. Yeah, it looks like they are going to try to make a play here. MATUMBAMAN on his way, no ulti for 10 seconds, so a little scary for them to go in.
Will they
spot GH?
They don't get that insta-stun. The Fissure, though, does come out now with a Wukong command. They want to try and fight this one, instantly bursting Matu, and you get big stamp up the damage, and instead it's going to be Kuro on the Chen, brought down Seb. Still in a lot of trouble with the Blood Rage, not going to catch him. Seb can decrypt himself, and a good Fissure to block off Mind Control's chase. Instead, it's Mind Control with a BKB. He may just die here, but thankfully, Ursa shows up to save the day until Jerax pops in with an Echo Slam, blows him up, and now the buybacks can go streaming on out. Both teams want to win this fight, try and secure themselves through it, and Miracle taking out that Shaker. Matu could be next to die, and instead, it's Monkey King going in, paying for that with his life, and Tiny gets pushed into the Sunstrike. He's still ticking away. There's the life drain to save his life. The Urn was going to finish him off, if not for that one. He wants back. He wants to get GH. Instead, he's going to find Miracle a bigger fish to fry, as Topson will bring him down with one last swipe.
That was so crucial by Seb.
For both teams, I mean, particularly right now for Liquid, is they can very easily scout Roshan with 0 risk. They just keep sending these Chen creeps in, getting this free info. If it dies, they don't really care, but it allows them to know if and when they get Roshan. R2, he's getting chain stunned here, no chance to use Enrage, and
that was...
could have gone for a dive over the Chen, but think better of it, knowing that this is a very risky place to take a fight by a tower.
Oh, they put the high ground ward down. They see him.
Yep. Ana gets the leap away, still being chased here, gets the boundless strike off. Sunstrike not going to land, and that may actually keep Ana alive, at least for now. Mind Control still chasing, has ruptured up Thompson with the Wukong's command. Ana wants to at least offer a little bit of support here. Chinka's showing up as well. He's got a Blink Dagger. Blink Echo comes into play, brings down Ursa. They did lose Thompson on the Tiny though. As OG show they want more. Kuro will die to one more Impetus here. The Enchantress once again taking down her nemesis.
There's a Maelstrom. Echo Saber was like barely completed when Ursa had a basher.
His score 5-11-9 sounds pretty bad for a carry, but in context he was like 1-9-3. So since then he has done incredibly well. And he's not done. Yep. Shaker will use the Echo Slam. They know it's a big kill. It's a core hero, and
taking it to their opponents in terms of tower pushing. So in that vein of thought, it just feels like Chen is a terrible hero now. Like, because at best he can do penitences, he can heal somebody, maybe get a send back, but it just doesn't feel that great.
Playing Chen from behind doesn't feel good. Thompson going on with the Ursa there, they shred him apart. GH almost dies, but the Chen heals do save him, and Tiny buying back.
Seb almost surely dead now.
Yeah.
Maybe
out. Is he home free? You betcha. All the Suns were used on the initial kill, so there was nothing left. And Tiny fought back. They're going to look to take this fight with the Tiny and Thompson. No! You're going to die twice! It's a dieback!
And it doesn't have BKB at least, so he's going to buy himself some time killing the creeps, but everybody on Liquid running free, and it looked very good for OG.
Don't hit those nukes. He may just die as well if he's not careful. There is a Shaker nearby, but still no Echo Sign for a couple of seconds, and there's going to be a blink. Earthshock to slow him down, couple right clicks, and it's just dead as well. He should have run sooner. He turned, he got greedy looking for some creeps. The Dagon cannon does finish off one, takes down the Bloodseeker, which is a little bit of fun and games for Seb at the end.
Now he's going to heal on the creep wave, and also you have a full push coming.
Yeah.
GH still hanging around, trying to fish for a kill, but his mana region is so bad near the Nether Ward. There's no way he'll be. He's just trying to scout for a position, I guess. Never mind. Instant bash. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it.
Yep. That's why you love the bashes on Earth, of course, as they try and secure themselves Roshan, knowing that with Pugna dead, this Rosh should be pretty secure, and even if he buys back, you can just back off knowing that you forced the Pugna buyback.
Oh, they see him. Off the bash. Can they chain stun? They can't. He cancels ulti though.
Oh, they didn't get the Blink Echo in time. He got the BKB. Jerax was just a split second too far away, it looked like, and now Liquid have gone charging in with Matu's BKB. They're going to lose him, though. The Dagon immediately tears him apart. Seb gets stunned by GH. What's going on here?
That'd be cool. Turn yourself in another word. Well, they are going to be in the Rosh pit, but this is so hard to deal with. I mean, is he going to go for it? He's channeling it.
Yep. Goes in with the Wukong's command, perhaps hoping there's no BKB on Matu. He's trying to secure the Roshan. He's getting fast though. Matu getting low. He can't get Roshan. He doesn't get it low enough. Oh no, OG! They're going to secure Roshan themselves. Thompson picks up the Aegis. There's Cheese on the ground as well. And OG have bested Seb. He hasn't really been caught out by himself all game long until that moment, but that's a crucial time to get caught out because Liquid instantly going for a couple towers. Jerax in some trouble, doesn't have the blink. He's going to go for an Echo Slam, wants to bring down the Invoker, who just knocked BKB. And as a result, Miracle is dead as Matu forced to try and save the day going on. And he's got a cheese. And he's going to fight in the Wukong's command. He's life stealing Cataclysm on the buyback. It's going to only hit Thompson, doesn't bring down Ana. Thompson, he's got Aegis though, he doesn't care. He's willing to pay for this one with his life. He's going to come back and try and bring this fight back from the dead.
Well, 3,000 HP, 50% stats resistance. He's got a BKB. He's going to make an AC next. He's just got tons of armor. Feels like he's really hard to kill here.
Liquid Mind Control runs right into No Tail. There is an A on this. That's going to buy Mind Control some time and reduce the damage he's taking. Thompson's going to try and fight into the Carapace. He goes with the BKB though. Should be able to bring down GH as the damage for it. Blink Echo catches Mind Control. He gets brought down fairly low, but he's also fairly quick right now. Miracle staying invis for now, waiting for his moment, waiting for these BKBs to wear off, and Thompson has one off. He's in trouble. He's been hexed up. Miracle knows this is his time to go in. He doesn't have buyback. He's gone all out with the hex and helped Liquid come out on top of this fight. As they also find Jerax in the trees. More dead now.
I think the biggest difference in that fight was that they did initiate and catch some heroes, but
that's not the case. Now Rax will be claimed by Liquid. This team just so good in these clutch late game scenarios, even playing from a slight deficit, if you can even call it that this game. Ana's hit level 25 now though. He used the tome to get there, and
Does go the
That
command.
area of the fight that you control is suddenly that much bigger.
Really good positioning here for OG to control the high ground. Let's see if they go on top. So he's gonna have BKB.
Yeah, he's baiting though. He wants them to go on him. He's got that Assassin resistance. Gets the BKB off Matu. Forced to pop hits, but they're already losing Nick's Assassin to the top side of the fight. And with Matu's BKB ending, he's going to turn and bring down Tiny. It looked bad for him, but he healed himself back up. The Blood Rage helping him out, and Matu gets sent back home. Jerex goes toteming in with the Axe Scepter, but he actually has some trouble. The Cold Snap causing him problems here. Totems away once again, has an Echo Slam, doesn't want to use it. Will do so right before he dies, but doesn't really achieve much.
Strike on a Chant, and they're gonna head over. GH in position here.
As a gem though, may not want to lose this one.
Where are you going?
EMP just to delay things. Matu goes in with the BKB. Here's the Wukong's command. And is trying to secure this one. Who's going to pick it up? The battle for the Aegis is on. And it's Matu snatching the Aegis. That means he's going to respawn. He's going to die at least once. He's still inside this Wukong's command. And unfortunately for him, there's a refresher charge. There's a second Wukong's command. And it gets the Boundless Strike as he respawns. Matu is in all sorts of trouble. He's just trying to fight his way out, but he can't do so. And Liquid are melting one by one. Jerex finds Miracle with the Echo Slam, and buybacks will have to come out if Liquid want to keep themselves lined around this area, and that forces them to smoke out.
This looks really good for Liquid, unless they get a Monkey King ulti off.
Immediately BKBs. There's the preemptive BKB. Will force out the Aeondis. Nice Boundless Strike. Catches that Kuro, but instantly gets bashed. And Anna, he didn't Wukong's command. He's just dying. The Rupture locking him in place as well. Jerex in the back line trying to take on GH, but with a Carapace there, he can't really do this. Instead, dying to the Invoker gets Hexed Up, brought down. He's going to have to buy back off of this one. OG just kind of not finding the teamfight initiation they were hoping for at that smoke, and it's Liquid using that vision, using that high ground advantage perfectly. As buybacks will come out from Pugna and Tiny, but that puts Liquid 13k gold ahead, and in a 4v3 situation where they may just actually go for a push here. A great front line of very tanky, sitting on 4,000 health.
Seems like this cliff is everything here. There's a Radial Blast.
Instantly blinking and getting the initiation, but there is going to be a follow-up stun after the Aeondis. They really want to get this Pugna, but he's just going to TP back to base. Doesn't have mana to fight. But he gets caught by the Abyssal Blade. They bring down Pugna and Shaker. They're all going down, but Anna's found Invoker in the back line. Unfortunately for him, Invoker's got buyback. Meanwhile, his teammates do not.
Getting out.
Tiny's dead as well. Without buyback 2v5, Anna may have found the good initiation onto the Invoker at back, but when he has buyback, doesn't really matter at this point, and this could be the end for OG. Miracle with Balls of Steel just blinks in with the Radial Blast.
That was pretty sick. Push people to the low ground, even Earthshaker had to run to the right and get ruptured, so they just separated everybody so well. No
chance for him to get out, and this should be the GG goal coming out any second out. There's no way a Monkey King can 1v5 it, and they'll GG on out. Great way to end game number one.
Things that happened from OG towards Liquid, it was just chain stuns. Once they got like hexes, and they started smoke initiating a little bit better on Liquid's side, even like the Abyssal was really impactful a couple times.